then he falls right into our trap. I just activated my trap card. All that energy goes to the discard pile, and he thinks we're only going to do 40 or 60 here, but guess what? All right, then we hit that, and we take it. All right, welcome back to another video. Appreciate you guys for clocking in, and today we want to work with another Arceus link. We're going to use the Raichu link this time. So this deck, the meat of this deck is going to be Raichu with the Arceus link. It becomes very tanky because it takes minus 30 damage to anything that's attacking it. It does 40 damage, and then it does 20 to anyone on the bench too. So it's a good way to be chipping away at cards with 2 energy. And you can start setting up other cards, which is why we have Electivire in this deck, because you can start setting up an Electivire for a big attack later. We have a Volkner to set that up, to get that ready a little bit early if Raichu goes down and you lose that energy. Or you could be setting up your Arceus EX, because Arceus EX can do 130 damage when you have 3 energy and a full bench. So that's how we like this deck to work. Let me take you in and show you everything in the deck, all right? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on the video. All right, so with this deck, how I like to run this is we have 2 Pikachus, 2 Raichus, 2 Electabuzz, 2 Electivire, and then 2 Arceus. I don't have a second Arceus EX. I only have this beautiful full art Arceus EX, so that's the only one we use. We use a regular Arceus, but you can use the regular Arceus to still get the link powers. Now with this one, you don't want to go Power Blast. You don't want to get 4 energy on this guy unless you absolutely have to. You don't want to go 4 energy on this guy to do 100 damage. You really don't. So if you have 2 Arceus EX, you want to use that. We have a Potion, X Speed, 2 Pokeballs, a Communications, 2 Research, a Leaf, a Cyrus, and a Volkner. So basically how you want this to actually go is you want Pikachu out, you want Raichu there, you want the Arceus link up, and you want to be doing damage and taking reduced damage with your Raichu with the link. Raichu will do 20 to the bench as well as 40 to the active. So that sets up a Cyrus play, and it just chips away at any other mon that your opponent is trying to build up on the bench. Now, because you have 2 Raichus in here, you can go with the 2 Raichus, have them both doing that if you have that set up, and then you have Electabuzz, Electivire that you're building up, or you could be building up your Arceus EX. Now, with Electivire, with Exciting Voltage, if you can set this up early, if you pull your Volkner card, 2 energy here on this card, and if your Raichu goes down, that 2 energy goes to the discard pile. So then the Volkner will bring those 2 energy onto your Electivire, and you start doing 120 instead of the 40. And then again, if all else fails, you can fill up the bench. You have Arceus to do 130 total if you get your bench filled and 3 energy on this card. All right, so let's put it into play and see what's going on with it.
Thanks for clocking in.
But then we're gonna have Electivire, Volkner play, trying to be set up on the outside too, for like a little boost of damage later. We got both Electabuzz starting. Now we have a Raichu, Skarmory. That's not good for us. That is not good for us. Skarmory is going to do, yep, Rocky Helmet. So he just cuts us up. He just cuts us up. Skarmory is such a strong card. Okay, we might let this Electabuzz go. We have Arceus, Electivire. We have Raichu in our hands. Let's go here. And alright, so this is a 50 on me no matter what. Yeah, we might have to let this guy go and play for another Electabuzz. Let's see. The Arceus that we don't need. So we're gonna let this guy go. We're gonna put in this. We might play through 2 Raichus after that. So he's gonna take minus 20 damage. So we're only gonna hit him for 40. Okay, but we'll hit that one. We won't hit. So we'll hit this one for 40. This one we won't hit. Put that Raichu out. We have Electivire here. We don't need. I think we're good here. And honestly, we have Electivire. If we get, I think we could play through these and win though. I think we play through the Raichus and win. Because we have the Arceus link. He needs 2 potions here. Okay, he's gonna go Nose Pass here too. So he's gonna start getting that ready too. So what we're gonna do... That needs 3 to be ready. Alright, so he's gonna hit me for 20 unless he has a Geo? What does he put on? I could just back out though. Okay, he's gonna take less damage. Does he have his tool? He doesn't even have a tool here. Okay, so we stay in. And we actually get this guy in. Okay, let's go here. We need Volkner. We only do 20. Oh no, 40. So does he have evolution here? So we don't put any more on Electivire. We start getting Arceus ready. If we get Volkner, it's gonna Sabrina. If he Sabrinas, we just put in this because it's the same thing. Okay. Yep. What I say? If he evolves, he takes minus 20 with his thing. But his Skarmories couldn't carry. He was hoping that his 2 Skarmories could carry until he got his thing, but it did not work. So right there, you saw Raichu taking less damage. We had Electabuzz ready with Electivire for a Volkner whenever the Volkner would come out. We could have just steadily fed it the energy too, though. We didn't need Volkner, but we could have, with the Volkner in our pocket, we could have started getting Arceus ready too. So we had a couple options there, a godsend for us, even though he had Adamant, so it didn't really give us the full advantage. All right, so we're all right, we have Arceus out, but we do have Leaf. All right, all damage on this one attacks, so he has Iron Defense on 2. He only needs 1 to get out. See, this is great for him because the promo Nose Pass, even though you have to have 2 to just do Iron Defense to flip, it's only a 1 retreat cost, which is huge. 1 retreat cost is huge, so. Okay, let's see. So we have a Volkner in our pocket, and we have nothing else. Wow. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see what else happens here. So, X-Speed. Does he X-Speed here out to Skarmory? Attach the tool, hit me for 50. He's gonna put the energy there. Okay. Alright, what do we get? Our other Arceus? What is going on? Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is next turn, I think we just put in that Arceus and we just attack, because this will do 90. Okay, he's gonna just get this ready. All right, so we'll do 90 more if we get a second Pokemon. We're gonna hurt ourselves too. So just hoping we can get a second Pokemon here. Right? Wow, and we get 2 evolutions? You can't be serious. Absolutely insane. Okay. But that's why you run communications. My goodness. Alright, so he could do 90 here. And he takes minus 20, but I do 110. If he wants to Sabrina, we just go with the other Arceus. Amazing draw this game. Alright, so he's going to commit to hitting me. Here. Defensive unit. I'm going to go down. I'm going to knock this out and go down. And we're going to put that there. Boom. We don't even need a potion. We could. We really don't need to. Okay. So we're gonna just knock him out. That's gonna force him to put this in and knock me out. So the energy's gonna go here, not there, even if he has that. So once he does that, then Electivire is ready. So this is one of the games where Arceus had to be the star of the show because I couldn't get anything. So again, versatility is what I like in my decks. So he's gonna get 2 points here because he's gonna knock this out. He has to. He needs to attack me. So we're forcing his hand, but we have Volkner in our pocket. Yeah, so that evolution there doesn't matter because he needs 3 energy there, but because we forced his hand here, then he falls right into our trap. I just activated my trap card. So we activate our trap card, aka Volkner. Boom. Because all that energy goes to the discard pile. And he thinks we're only going to do 40 or 60 here, but guess what? There's nothing in that Pokeball, right? There is another Pikachu. Wow, all my basics at the back of the deck is kind of crazy. Well, not the back, the middle of the deck. Alright, then we hit that. And we take it. GG. So there it is. Again, versatility. Sometimes it's going to be Raichu doing some chip damage. Sometimes it's going to be Arceus doing the 130 when you fill up the bench. 110 into the 130 when you fill up the bench. Sometimes it's going to be Volkner going to Electivire with a big ol' electric punch. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment about this deck. Let me know what you think about it. And subscribe to the channel, okay? A lot of Pokemon TCG Pocket content that I'm bringing your way. Interesting decks that you guys can try out, tweak, and do whatever you want with. We know what the meta is. We're not worried about the meta. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to keep it fresh as long as we can, all right? Till the next video, guys. Peace. I just activated my trap card.